It's December 30th. I just got out here, all set up. It's 2:50. Just loaded the muzzleloader. I have two doe tags I have two tags. One is an either sex tag, and one is a doe tag. Looking to hopefully get two with my muzzleloader. A little behind. As I was loading the muzzleloader, I saw there was a little fawn out in the food plot. What we have in front of us here is a food plot that didn't really take, and then to the right, over my back a little bit, we have a strip of clover. It's like in the teens, 17, 18 degrees, something like that, with a real feel of like -5 or something like that. I forget what it is. We have like 23-mile-an-hour winds with like 50-mile-per-hour gusts. So like it's not really good conditions, but it's blowing these food plots. It's blowing. I'm keeping all the snow off of them. So the deer, it seems like there's been about a dozen of them out here every night. I'm hoping to pull 2 of them off, as January 1st is the last day of the season. So kind of trying to get out there. I didn't really think I was going to get out anymore, but I see another deer right there. Alright, let's go look at deer. Those two look pretty small. With the wind blowing as hard as it is, I'm keeping the windows closed until I'm ready to take a shot. So excuse the fogginess through the window. There's one right there. And there's another one right there. That one I'm not sure about. I need that one to step out so I can get a better look. And then there's one right there. Oh, another one. Now there's up to 4. Now we're up to 4. Might actually open that window a while. Yeah, that's definitely a big one. When she turns broadside, I'll get a shot on her. One just stepped out. And there, she's broadside. Alright, here we go. And she's down. There, she's broadside. Alright, here we go. And she's down. Well, that's my first muzzleloader kill. That was fun. She just died right there in the bushes there. She only went maybe 15 yards. So I will reload. I got one more tag. It's an either sex tag. It's my bow muzzleloader either sex tag. So I'm not waiting out for a buck, but I'll probably wait until last light. You know, I've only been in stand. It's 3:11. 3:11. I've been in stand completely set up for 20 minutes. Let's go. One down, one to go. We got about an hour and a half until I'll probably think about shooting again, but I'll reload the muzzleloader. And yeah, that was fun. Awesome. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So it's a little after 5:30. None of the deer came back yet, but that's okay. I'm feeling all ready for them to come out, just because they were out right away as soon as I set up, and they kind of cut off my interview. But we've got a big winter storm coming. By Friday, we're supposed to have like 1 to 3 feet is what they're calling. A bunch of lake effect snow. But we'll see. This is probably the last chance I might be able to get out tomorrow, but I would really hope to punch my last tag tonight. Hoping that we've got about just under 2 hours. Hoping that they'll start coming back. I like to deer watch, and now that I got one down, I can deer watch until last light. I was happy that I could get one off right away, because with the muzzleloader, it's not like I can just shoot and reload really quickly. By the time I'm reloaded, they're all out of here. So snow's just coming down, wind's blowing. It's cold. I got the heater finally working. I realized I didn't have the tank turned open enough, so it was just keeping the pilot light on, but it wasn't enough to light the whole thing. So now I'm gonna stay warm. My coffee's gone. I'm gonna have to pee soon, but I'm having a good time. One down, one to go. Let's go. We're down to the last hour of daylight. I have a little fawn that just stepped out. I just opened the window so that we're ready. Hoping another big doe comes out. Or if a big buck. That'd be cool too. Stay tuned. Make sure it's not a buck. Definitely looks like a doe. I have a feeling more are gonna come. So I'm just being patient. But she's about out of my shooting window too. Once she gets past that brush, I can't get a shot at her. Those two just came back. But down. But with the muzzle loader, number 2. Officially tagged out. I was like, I'm sure I smoked her. And she was just kind of running off, and then she just tipped over. That was great. There's 2 of them laying right there. I'm out of tags. I'm gonna go back and get the 4-wheeler before it's too dark. We've got about a half hour left. So, perfect. Catch you on the recoveries. Let's go. Oh, we made it to my first one. Good sized doe. Nothing crazy. Entrance right there. Little back. Exit right there. I figured she was cordoned away. Beautiful. Alright, I'll get her gutted and go up to the other one. Just pulled up to the second one. One in there. This one, I thought I made a pretty good shot. Looks like entrance is right there. Kind of high. This is another medium-sized doe. Nothing giant. Right there's the exit. So kind of high, but not too bad. Actually, she's not too bad. Probably close to the same size, but yeah, 2 doe down. Let's get it gutted, load it up. Two in. So this bigger one here is the second one I shot. I thought it was actually the smaller of the two, but both mature does. This one probably a second year, and this one's a couple years older. But yeah, two good ones.